for GT Mustang leading them around here. Watkins Glen. We are here in the Cup cars, ladies and gentlemen. Gen 6 is out on the track. Ford versus Chevy. Who's going to take it home here tonight at Watkins Glen? I don't know. There's a good-sized field out there. We left it open setups to see who's got a good setup underneath their chassis there. And Eric Burke qualifies on the pole. So one would think he should be strong the rest of the race. But you got to watch out for guys. Flores was real fast in practice. You got to watch out for guys like David Fish, and well, you got. I don't think is Simley out here. Oh no, Simley's not out here. Let's see. We got. Hey, Cheney's pretty good here. Shutt's real good. You got Fish. You got Gerjalva. Yeah, these guys not. We'll see who comes up here in the back. Wortman's not on the track. I believe he left. McKee gone. Ariotti gone. Where did all these guys go? They had to go down to the beer stand, I guess. All doubled up. Turn number 1 gonna be a mess. Pace car gonna be pulling off. Yeah, let's take our cameras down to turn 1. Get ready for this start, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to go bumper humping here at Watkins Glen. I'm going to see a lot of green flag racing. I'm only going to throw 1 caution flag. 1 and 1 only. We're on the replay, Nord. Here we go. Here we go. Pace car's off.
Green flag.
Green, green, green. Bumper humping time here at the Glen. Guys off early, but hey, pretty good through there. It's falling around, coming up the hill through the S's, side by side for the lead. Flores, he's got to run. Eric Burke keeping him pinned down tight. Coming through the bus stop here. Gotta back this way down to get through here. So, there we go. There it is, leader gone. Oh man, oh, wreckage. Wreckage all over the place. Oh my mama. Through the bus stop. You're gonna have to get that going. You don't know when I'm gonna throw the caution flag. That's awesome. Leader gonna be David Shutt in the 24 here. Coming through the last 2 turns before they head down the front stretch again. Come on, Dick Bergeron, run your ass off. Get down to the start-finish line, down to the flag stand. There we go. Lap number 1 complete here at the Glen. Shutt coming out of turn number 1. Coming up the hill here. Got a lot of guys getting on the back of each other here. Everybody got a different line. There is some turnage. Number 62, Caressel in trouble, and there, oh my. Ah, big wreck, big wreck, big wreck.
Caution is out.
And we're going to have to, and that's it. That's all the caution they're going to get. Guys sliding through all over the place. There's the 83 of Thomas Lee coming through. These guys going to have to regroup. Get back to it. Pit road stop's gonna happen. So caution flag comes out on lap number 3 here at the Glen. It will be the only competition caution. Anybody 1 lap down, we'll give them the lap back, but everybody's still on the lead lap, so har, har, har. All right, so let's head out here now while they're under caution. Check out the hippie shake going on and get a word in from our non-existent sponsors because we have none. But if we did, this would be a cool one to have. We'll be right back.
I'm Spike, and you know, when I'm driving down Route 9W on a hot summer day, me and the missus always stop at Dickens Fruit Stand. They've got everything from fruit to vegetables, homemade pies, but there is nothing like their cider. Ain't that right, honey? Uh-huh. Dickens cider. Yes, sirree. Why, even though we were late for church last Sunday, she had to have a little Dickens cider. Uh-huh. She says there ain't nothing like it. Even my minister says his wife enjoys a little Dickens cider now and then. Hey, why don't you bring some home in our protective plastic rib bottle? That way it'll stay fresh. Or you can let it sit a while and have some hard Dickens cider. It's good at lunch, good at dinner, and there's nothing like waking up with a Dickens cider. Dickens Fruit Stand, just off Route 9W and Country Road 69. Open 24 hours, because after a chilly summer night, I like to snuggle up in bed with a hot Dickens cider. Mmm.
Everybody coming down for fresh tires, fuel. 18 laps this race. We're not going to throw the caution anymore here tonight. So this will probably be the last bit of service for most of these vehicles here tonight as they come off of pit road. David Shutt losing multiple spots on pit road. Or maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, there was a lot of wrecks there coming up there. So I figured, hey, what the heck, I'll throw the yellow now and give them their caution flag because these pace laps really long here at Watkins Glen. So, you know, hey, let's get them all double filed back up and let's race to the end, sort of say. Let's get a word in with, who should we talk to? Let's play some Nordgar Roulette. Nordgar Roulette we haven't played in a while. We got a long time. Let's talk to some of these drivers. And no whammy, no whammy, no whammy. Stop. David Shutt. David Shutt, Nordgar Roulette question. Paper or plastic at the grocery store?
Plastic.
10-4. Roger that. Watkins Glen Cup Cars. How's that number 14?
You through, guys? It's fun. It's a good combination. I'm excited to see what the real life counterparts will provide for excitement.
A lot of cars, a lot of traffic out there tonight. You're going to be restarting. Looks like somewhere around 5th. How are you going to get through the rest of these guys? As a lot of these guys going to get their lap back and be on the lead lap. You're going to be racing them too.
Yep, just got to be patient and pick them off one by one.
All right, 10-4. Thanks for that. Let's jump up to here. Next roulette guy is going to be Matt Simpson. Matt Simpson, you're dogging in the back. What's going on? Did you stop for a funnel cake?
10-4. I had a minor beer spillage incident, and we're back out here.
That's alcohol abuse, brother. How's that 33? You going to be able to stay on the lead lap, catch back up, and work your way up through the traffic? Possibly get a top 5 out of this deal?
Well, it looks like I'm actually still one lap down,
So, yeah, I'm going to lap the field one time, get my lap back the old-fashioned way, and bring this thing home for the win.
Yeah, well, it would help if the host knew that and paid attention and actually looked before he started talking to you. But anyway, on that note, dig the new paint scheme. And anybody you want to say hello out there while you drink the rest of your beer?
Just want to say hey to Rockstar Race Girl sitting up on the pit box, and thank my dog, Daisy, for she's actually drinking some of the beer now that's on the floor, so she'll have a good time out here tonight too. So say hey to all the viewers out there, and let's have a good race.
All right, thanks very much, Matt. Good luck to you. Good luck, drivers. Patience. Patience is going to be key to be able to survive here at Watkins Glen. We're on lap number 5. We're going 18, so we got a bunch to go. They're going to double up. They are going to go green flag racing this time by
Green flag.
back to green flag racing here. Where did the rest of the field go? That's what I would like to know. Ah! The Batarang fell on the floor. Where's the rest of the field? I didn't see that restart there because I was out at the pizza stand getting my pizza. So what happened here? What happened here? This is the restart on lap number 6. These guys trying to get through here okay. They get through one all right. Coming up the hill, I'm guessing, was a disaster. Side by side, oh, right there into the wall. 23 and the 62. Hit hard. That's going to take out a good chunk of the field. And we got guys down on pit road. We got guys coming down, putting them down a lap, but we're still under green. Riley Wyans going to be your new leader. David Fish back to second. They're able to stay out in front of all this, and my pizza to you. Taking a look at Wyans there in the 07, David Fish in the 43. Now, a lot of time here, right here in the carousel, made or lost. It's kind of a mystery how to run through there. Every driver does it different, But you can gain a lot of time if you got a good line through there. I try to stay in the middle or all the way to the bottom, and I don't get too itchy on the gas until I start coming off, because then you got a nice straight. And you don't want to spin it, especially if you're in low gear. It's easy to spin it coming out of the carousel. Pace car down there watching the rest of the race. He's got the rest of the night off here at the David Fish! David Fish gonna lose 2 spots. Oh my! Fish running strong, goes wide, coming out of 2. Goes over the rumble strips, and he's gonna get passed up by the 11 and the number 17. Riley Wyans, he's trying to check out, but they're still right there. Through the bus stop right there. Not really, Riley doing a good job. He doesn't hit the rumble strips coming through the bus stop. A lot of guys do. I'm one of them. I try to keep it. I'm one of the drivers that I lose a lot of time through there because I just don't want to spin it out. So I don't really push it as hard as I think that I could. And that shouldn't ever be a children's book. But yeah, so I lose a lot of time through there. That's one of my big downfalls. But you got to be able to stay clean. And we got a battle for second right here. That's Burke on the inside, Jones on the out. Coming down into 1, Burke got it. Jones gonna try to maybe make a maneuver. No, can't do it. Going to the outside. 17 guarding that bottom, and there is David Fish making up ground on Jones right there, coming up the hill. I love Watkins Glen. Coming through the carousel here, Eric Burke is making moves. He is making ground. Riley gets loose. Burke gonna gain more ground. What kind of camera shot is that, you crackheads? Oh my mama. Terrible. They're all on crack. Top 3 really pulled away from the rest of the field. David Fish continues to struggle and lose ground on these leaders. But Eric Burke right there on the back of Riley, and we're going to have a race up front with 7 to go. Further back in the field, we got Austin Roberts and Bobby Cheney, 6th, 7th, battling it out. And Eric to the inside. Can't get it done. Riley. Aliens getting ready to butt punch the 07. The 07 hangs on with both hands coming down into turn number 1. Burke looking to go to the inside, and he's going to get it. But can he keep it? Coming up the hill side by side, Burke slides it in front of Wyatt. Lead change here at the Glen. And right there, hanging out in 3rd is Dylan Jones, and Jones knows how to get these long suckers done. Jones watching himself on Nordgaard TV, forgets the bus stop. He is left to walk his ass. The rest of the way around here at the Glen, he's going to get a local black. I think that's a local black. I don't know what you call it, but he's going to get a black flag. He's going to have to back out of it until they clear it. And that's going to be bad news for the number 11, being the caution flag's not going to come out. and David Fish may have a chance to get back up there and gain one more spot before this one gets over with. Jones getting loose. They're coming down into turn number 8. Fish is catching him. 83, Thomas Lee down on pit road. Unscheduled stop for the 83. Burke still out in front of Wyans, but Wyans pushing it now. And Marche and Danny Cheetos. How in the world did he save that car? Evil Cheetos at it again. He's riding in 5th, there in 6th position. Bobby Cheney in the Rock, 99. In 7th, going to be the number 16 of Austin Roberts, driving for Stone Cold. So the Rock out in front of Stone Cold right now, but Stone Cold got a can of whoop ass. What? Ready to open up on everybody. What? Riding right there, that's David Fish. Let's fall back a couple. Cheney, Roberts, Carreso in 13th, 15th Thomas Lee. Justin Flores there in 14th. Back out on the track. Grijalva running in 8th. Superman running in 9th. We got a cast of characters out there. There's Aaron Cummings there in 10th position, doing a great job. And Yates, newcomer to Norgar TV, out there in the 31, doing an awesome job, hanging on for 11th place. David Shutt, earlier incident, going to drop him back to 14th, but back up to our leader. Eric Burke continues to lead around here with 4 laps to go. He's gained some ground on Wyans, that's for sure. And Jones has stayed steady right there. He's fallen back a little bit. There's a battle going on here between Stone Cold and The Rock. Stone Cold to the inside. Nope, The Rock says, jabroni. And Stone Cold gets down to the bottom. The Rock on the outside. Will we see a stunner? Rock bottom. Oh, no. The Rock gets in front of Stone Cold. Oh, my. I've been waiting to call this matchup forever. The Rock took Stone Cold to the SmackDown Hotel and slides it in front of him, but Stone Cold not done. And The Rock getting loose. Coming off of turn number 8. Let's see what happens down here in the 1. The Rock brings it all right, and The Rock driving in 6th position, trying to reel in Evil Cheetos right now. Stone Cold a little winded coming up the hill, but he has got all those cans of whoop ass. The Steve Weisers. Stone Cold! Stone Cold! Stone Cold losing ground on The Rock. The Rock driving forward, and so is Stone Cold. Both driving forwards out there. Meanwhile, up front, there's Jones in 3rd. In 2nd, Riley, and Eric Burke continues to check out. Line last time, 3.2 seconds last time, although I think Riley's made up some of that ground. Burke may have gotten loose. Let's take a look at the line here this time by. Yeah, Riley, no, Riley loses 2/10. They've fallen back just a little bit here on lap number 16 with 2 to go here at the Glen. Let's check back in on this group here. Caressel, Thomas Lee, and Flores all running together, 13th, 14th, and 15th. This is the battle for that group. Everybody running a different line. Down into 1. Flores going to take the bottom, 62 to the outside. Way to the outside. He's going to cut some grass before this is over. Yep, there he got a little bit, and he's going to lose 2 spots. Coming up the hill, Flores going to take the spot. 83 stays steady of Thomas Lee coming up the hill, getting ready to come down the long straightaway here at Watkins Glen just before the bus stop. Flores gets a good run. And And 83 not willing to give it completely up. Ah, 83 through the grass. That's going to cost him right there. You got to keep those tires on the asphalt. Really hard to make up ground, but a lot of these guys definitely. What happened to Stone Cold? Where's Stone Cold? Stone Cold! Oh, no, where is Stone Cold? He's gone. Stone Cold's gone. What happened to Stone Cold? Let's go back a lap. Stone Cold comes up on the rock. Clip the grass. Well, looks like the rock is going to prevail over that battle out here tonight. Ah, there it is. There it is. He clips the grass pretty good. Vomit in the helmet. Stone Cold drinks too many Steve Weisers, and there is vomit everywhere. Let's head back up to the lead as we get ready to finish this one off. Eric Burke continues to lead. White flag this time by. Stone Cold stuns himself. Yeah, that's awesome. Good job, Stone Cold. It's all right. Get ready for the next one. Eric Burke out front. Riley Wyans hoping for a mistake. Out of the 17. 17's been perfect since the caution flag. Working his way up through the front. And getting to the front. Picking and choosing his spots to pass. And right now, 3.6 seconds behind him, Riley Wyans, who was strong in the beginning part of the race and falls off to the 17 of Burke. Open setups here tonight, and it looks like Burke, who did qualify on the pole, he's got the best setup under the chassis here tonight. A few more turns to manipulate here at Watkins Glen, and this one's going to be over with. In the books, done. The fat lady will sing. That'll be it. Sayonara from Watkins Glen here tonight. Eric Burke. 2 more turns for the number 17. Got a car off. I think that's yeah, it's Yates right there. He's going to get off the track right there, but it's not going to affect Burke or any of this. And here comes Eric Burke to win it here at the Glen. He comes across the line. That is your winner, Riley Wyans in second. Third position, held by the rock right now out there all by himself. A lot of guys going for it, spinning out on this last lap, trying to make up every inch of asphalt they can. But the rock comes home third, Bobby Cheney. They're in fourth position, going to be Evil Cheetos of Marche Edney. Flory's going to come home 11th. Who's going to be in 5th? Rajalva here in the 77 running for 5th, and Richard Swint running for 6th. Oh, and Swint tries to gather him up, and he doesn't. Superman hits the wall, battling it out with Grajalva there for 6th position, or 5th position. Richard Swint going to come home 6th. 7th position. That is Aaron Cummings right there. Following David Shutt, the 24. Who gets by Aaron. And Aaron slams the wall coming out of the front stretch. And it's going to take him a while. Oh, no! Wow. Drunk. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yates going to grab that spot. He almost died. Let's take a look at the onboard of Yates there on that last lap. As Aaron spins out, this is pretty cool. We'll get a word in with our winners here in a minute. Good job, guys. On board with Yates. Good reflexes there on the number 31, and it picks him up a spot. All right, let's go up to our winner, Eric Burke.
Oh.
Eric Burke, Norgar in the booth. You got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Eric Burke, I know you love these suckers. You come out here, you grab the win. Gen 6 car. You must have one hell of a setup under there, strong all night.
Stick set up, but yeah, it was good.
Caution flag coming out early tonight, Eric. Stacking the field back up. Issue on the restart. Out in front of all that, though, not really having to worry about it, but you did have a battle on your hands to reel in Wyans there because you had to pass a lot of cars to get back up through there after pit stops.
Yeah, I was, I got taken out in that first chicane, and then I also got taken out going into turn one on the second lap, and then the caution came out, and pit stops put me back a pretty good ways, but I was able to fight up through there pretty fast and not wear my stuff out before I got to Riley.
Well, I know you love these road courses, and a win here at the Glen probably always feels good. Who do you got to thank out there tonight?
Oh yeah, they always feel great in Ord. That's the beauty of running these. But I'd like to thank Red Bull. I'd like to thank Riley for giving me a good clean race. Also Dylan Jones, he raced me clean all night, and thank you for putting these races on, man. It's always a blast.
All right, Eric, congratulations. I would like to get a word in here real quick. Riley Wyans, 07. Riley, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Riley, you had a strong car middle of the run, but Eric was able to track you down. What happened there to the 07?
I came out here having no idea what the hell I was doing, and I'm just glad I figured out what to do about middle way through the run. Then I realized Eric knew what he was doing a lot better than I did. I let him go when he got there, but I was running as hard as she could to keep in front of him. And I knew once he got past me, I probably wasn't going to catch him. I was just hoping with that beat-up car of his, he'd make a mistake. But, you know, I just raced as hard as I could, tried to stay clean and not make any mistakes, and that was the key to get the good finish tonight.
Yeah, you come home second. Proud of you, bud, for not known for maybe all your road course racing, but you come home second. And how much fun was the Gen 6 out there tonight?
It drives like a grease paint on ice, but it is a lot of fun to wheel around. Really, it's really frustrating. The braking zones are about as long as an on-ramp. It's just terrible. But you know, once you get figured out, it's not too bad. You can have good racing with it.
Well, I'll agree with a lot of that. I was down on the track earlier, and yeah, that's a good explanation. All right, Riley, congratulations, second place. Who do you got to thank?
I thank you guys for putting all this on, and enthusiastapparel.com for all the cool clothing that I wear and look terrible in, but still buy it. And also, of course, Eric Burt for not running me over when he was going past me, because I know he's such a terrible driver. So.
All right, Riley, congratulations. Thank you. Bobby Cheney, The Rock, you got a copy?
Yep.
You're driving for The Rock. You were battling Stone Cold on that second half of the run side by side for I don't know how many laps. And Stone Cold having issues running through the grass, stunning himself. And The Rock able to bring one home for the SmackDown Hotel, coming home third. How much fun were you having out there, or were you having issues with your car?
Towards the end there, when me and Stone Cold were battling, the car was getting really loose off the corners. I had to really feather the throttle, but there was no way I was going to let Stone Cold pass me, because I was probably giving a little people's elbow and then probably finishing with the rock bottom. I mean, there was no way he's getting by.
Well, you do a good job, and Bobby, we also noticed after the original caution flag coming out early, you were another one of those guys that had to dodge stuff and work your way up through the field. You kept being consistent, kept hitting your marks, and you really gained a lot of ground. How good was your setup, and what do you think you need to do to make it a little better?
Yeah, I got caught up in the first wreck, went into the bus stop. Somebody forgot how to hit the brakes or something, and I got drilled, and it shot me across, and I caught Justin as he was going through the second portion of that bus stop. But after that, I figured, well, I know the car's going to come out and get a reset, I just let them all wreck, and I was going to take it easy. But I just need to get the setup to work better off the corners, not spin the tires so much. But other than that, it was fun.
All right, Bobby, congratulations. Third place finish. Who do you got to thank? And let's get out of here and get another one started.
Well, thank you, and the admins putting this on. It was really fun. Really enjoy it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it from the Glen here tonight. Let's get out of here. Yeah, there we go. Let's go over the finishing order. And it was a great finish. Great race here. The Glen always brings out the best in a whole bunch of people. And I dig it. Eric Burke comes home with the win. Riley Wyans in second. Bobby Cheney there in third position. Marche Edney. There's a name in the top 5 you wouldn't think, as well as Grijalva. Two guys having very good finishes here tonight at the Glen. 4th and 5th, Edney, Grijalva. Superman comes home 6th. Superman gets better and better and better every time he comes here. Superman's going to the front soon here at the Glen. David Shutt. David Shutt had problems there on that first wreck and that restart. He lost ground on pit road. Bad luck for the number 14 crew tonight. Just couldn't make anything click. Gene Yates comes home in 8th position. Aaron Cummings in 9th. Aaron slamming the wall real hard. Coming up the hill through the S's, bringing out one of the big wrecks. But Aaron able to stay on the lead lap, get his stuff fixed, and finish. He'll come home 9th. Flores, who had early issues, who got destroyed. I mean, vomit in the helmet was an understatement on the 23. He manages to only stay one lap down, and he comes home with the top 10 here tonight. A lot of other guys out pretty much right away. So that's going to do it for the top 10. That's going to do it from the Glen. We're going to take about a 7-minute break. Sorry for the break, ladies and gentlemen. I got something I got to go do there for real quick if I want to keep continuing eating my dinner here tonight. Anyway, and then we're going to go back. We're going to have one more race tonight here, one more mystery race.